You might think your morning routine is harmless, but those first few minutes after opening your eyes can quietly become the most dangerous period for your brain. In the initial half hour, while your body is still waking up, circulation and blood pressure behave in unusual ways. For older adults, this brief window can subtly increase the risk of a stroke, even if you follow a healthy diet, exercise regularly, and take all your medications. The good news? Research shows that small, deliberate adjustments in these early moments can significantly reduce this hidden risk in some cases, nearly cutting it in half. Think about your own mornings. Do you sometimes stand up and feel lightheaded, head straight for coffee before anything else? Or forget your blood pressure pill until hours later? If any of this feels familiar, you're not alone. But you can flip the script with a few simple, evidence-based habits. Over the next few minutes, we're going to walk through 8 of the most powerful practices for seniors who want to stay sharp, independent, and energetic well into their 70s, 80s, and beyond. They're easy, inexpensive, and you can begin today. Let's start with habit number 1, the simplest, but also the most neglected. Every night, you lose water through breathing and sweating, which leaves your blood a little thicker by morning. Thicker blood moves more slowly and is more likely to form clots. And clots are the main trigger for most strokes. Pouring yourself a plain glass of room temperature water right after waking before coffee or tea helps rehydrate your body, thin the blood back toward normal, and improve circulation. Aim for about 8 to 12 ounces, roughly a standard glass. This one step also helps your kidneys flush waste, reduces that morning fog, and even improves how your medications absorb if you take pills first thing. It's inexpensive, fast, and requires no special equipment, yet it can be one of the most powerful morning upgrades you ever make. If you skip water first thing, your morning medications can take longer to absorb or may not work as effectively, a completely preventable risk. One extra touch you can try is a squeeze of fresh lemon, which adds a little support for circulation and digestion. But plain room temperature water on its own is enough to help protect your heart and brain. The simplest way to remember? Keep a filled glass or bottle right on your nightstand so you can drink before your feet even touch the floor. Do you already do this when you wake up? Tell us in the comments. And if you don't, make tomorrow your first day. It's a small gesture, but your body will notice the difference. Now, let's move on to another simple morning habit, one that calms your nervous system before your day begins. When you open your eyes, does your mind immediately jump to your to-do list errands, appointments, medications, family calls? That mental rush is normal, but it can push your blood pressure upward without you realizing it. Stress hormones, such as cortisol, surge in the early morning. And for older adults, high cortisol can stiffen arteries, raise inflammation, and quietly strain blood vessels in the brain. The good news, just 5 minutes of focused breathing or quiet mindfulness can bring everything back down. No apps or gadgets are necessary. Just sit comfortably, close your eyes, and use a simple pattern. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, then repeat for about 5 minutes. You can even do it sitting up in bed. Those slow, steady breaths relax the nervous system, open blood vessels, and lower your heart rate, giving your brain a calmer, richer flow of oxygen. Many people who practice this daily say they feel clearer, steadier on their feet, and even sleep more deeply at night. Finally, let's talk about a breakfast mistake that can quietly raise your stroke risk. You might assume you're safe because you don't eat fast food in the morning, but salt hides in everyday items: toast with cheese, boxed cereals, canned soups, even certain spreads and pickles. After a night's sleep, your vessels are tighter and you're mildly dehydrated. So a salty breakfast makes arteries constrict even more, driving your blood pressure to dangerous levels before you've even left home. If you already struggle with high blood pressure, that combination can be especially risky. Want to make breakfast a true ally for your heart and brain? Keep it low in sodium and high in real nourishment. Choose plain oatmeal with berries, a hard-boiled egg with vegetables, or a banana spinach smoothie. Use cinnamon, turmeric, or ginger for flavor instead of salt. Skip bacon, sausage, and other salted meats loaded with sodium and preservatives. Be skeptical of light or healthy. Labels always check the actual sodium number. Experts recommend older adults stay under about 500 milligrams of sodium daily. A single salty breakfast can push you past that by mid-morning. Now, add a habit you can do even in your pajamas. A short morning walk. Just 10-15 minutes of gentle movement after waking can stimulate circulation and feed your brain more oxygen. After 7 or 8 hours of sleep, your body is still and sluggish. Moving early helps open blood vessels and lower stroke risk. It also steadies cholesterol, blood sugar, and inflammation. You don't need speed or sweat. A slow, steady walk indoors, down the hallway, or outside on the porch is enough. If you can step outside, the morning sunlight helps reset your body clock and lift your mood. Studies show seniors who walk daily, even briefly, lower their risk of both ischemic and hemorrhagic strokes and improve balance, clarity, and mood. Finally, don't forget your neck and shoulders. This area controls key blood pathways to the brain, yet is often stiff after sleep. Tension here can lightly squeeze the arteries that deliver blood to your head, raising stroke risk. A quick 3-minute stretch can change that. Start with gentle neck rolls, clockwise and counterclockwise. Then shrug and roll your shoulders. Move slowly, breathe steadily, and avoid jerks. These simple movements open tight muscles, restore blood flow, and leave you feeling clearer and steadier for the day ahead. Next time you wake up, start by shrugging your shoulders slowly up and down, then rolling them forward and back. Keep everything smooth and relaxed, no sharp twists. These light stretches loosen tight muscles, open blood flow to your head, and help prevent arteries from getting pinched. Many older adults notice they feel steadier, more alert, and clearer after adding just a few minutes of neck and shoulder movement in the morning. It's especially useful if you sometimes feel dizzy when standing up. You can even combine it with slow breathing for a calmer start to the day while boosting oxygen to your brain. Have you tried morning stretches yet? Do your shoulders feel tight when you wake up? Share below. Your experience might inspire someone else. Another daily habit that can literally save your life takes only 1 minute. Checking your blood pressure first thing in the morning. High blood pressure is called the silent killer because it rises without warning. Most people feel nothing until a crisis hits. Measuring your BP within an hour of waking before coffee or breakfast lets you catch spikes early. A simple upper arm cuff monitor at home is best. Write down the numbers in a small notebook or log them in an app. Tracking daily helps reveal patterns, and if your readings trend high, you can act early with your doctor. People who monitor regularly are more likely to stay in control and avoid strokes or heart problems. Finally, think about what you put on your plate. 2 minerals, potassium and magnesium, can quietly relax blood vessels and support healthy circulation. Right after waking, arteries are more sensitive, so supplying these nutrients helps them stay flexible. Potassium balances excess sodium and gently lowers blood pressure. Magnesium helps vessel walls relax so blood flows more freely. Together, they act like a morning shield for your brain. Easy ways to get them. A banana at breakfast, a handful of spinach in your smoothie, or eggs, or avocado slices on whole grain toast. Starting your day this way nourishes your body and protects your heart and brain all morning long. Try topping a small bowl of plain yogurt with pumpkin seeds, almonds, or even a sprinkle of walnuts. Adding chia or sunflower seeds to oatmeal or smoothies can also give your morning a powerful dose of magnesium and potassium. It's not about making a perfect, super breakfast. It's about simple swaps that feed your brain and arteries naturally. Processed foods such as frozen waffles, instant noodle cups, or many breakfast bars may feel convenient, but they often hide sodium while lacking these protective minerals. What's your go-to nourishing breakfast? Or do you blend a morning smoothie? Share your favorite combinations in the comments. Your ideas may inspire someone else to try a healthier start. Now let's turn to the single most important stroke prevention habit for older adults. One you should never skip. Taking your prescribed blood pressure medication at the right time. This tiny act, done with a sip of water, can be one of the strongest defenses you have. Missing or delaying your medicine, even by a few hours, can let your blood pressure surge silently. And for seniors already managing hypertension, the early morning hours are the riskiest time for strokes. If your doctor instructed you to take your pills in the morning, make it a non-negotiable part of waking up before breakfast, coffee, or errands so it's fully working when your pressure naturally peaks. A daily pill organizer, a phone alarm, or a free reminder app can all help you stay consistent. And never stop or adjust your dose on your own just because you feel fine. That feeling may exist only because the medication is doing its job. Always consult your doctor first. Do you already have a system that helps you remember your medications? Share it in the comments. Your method could help someone else. And if you've ever forgotten a dose, don't feel bad. Simply start again tomorrow. This 1-minute routine can cut stroke risk dramatically and protect your independence for years to come. Finally, remember, these habits only work if you put them into action. Start with 1 or 2 tomorrow, and build from there until they're automatic, like brushing your teeth. Do any of these morning habits sound familiar, or have you already tried some of them? Share your experience in the comments. Your story could motivate someone else to start. If you enjoyed these tips, tap the like button and subscribe to Health Lab so you'll always stay up to date with practical, science-based advice created for you. You deserve to stay clear-minded, energetic, and independent. And it all begins with how you treat yourself at the start of the day. Take it step by step, keep it simple, and remember, every small action adds up. You've got this.